These are the hottest selling and best concealed carried guns on the market. Tens of thousands of customers have collectively chosen these pistols over all the other concealed carry handguns available on the market. These are the best concealed carry guns for which we see the most KYDEX holsters ordered. There are plenty of amazing pistols that are not on this gun list. That doesn't mean they aren't great. It just means we only included the most commonly used and popular concealed carry guns in this list. After all, we only have room for 5 of them. The greatest demand going armed makes is mastery of your firearm. Just like buying a guitar doesn't make you a musician, purchasing a concealed carry gun doesn't make you an expert in self-defense, nor the use of lethal force. You must educate yourself, practice, and continue doing so. Essentially, it's a lifetime undertaking. Don't throw up your hands because it's the hardest work you'll ever love with the side benefit of a lot of range time. So to help you with your decision, we've listed the top 5 concealed carry guns and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, gunsyoucan'tlive.com. Walther PPK. You already thought it, but I'll say it. Bond. James Bond. Yes, it's that gun. The legend of the silver screen. Now, before you go off all half-cocked, we know this isn't a brand new gun. In fact, it's rather an old design, first introduced in 1930, but it's been redone for 2019 while hanging on to the heritage that made it famous. While the gun has a bit of a checkered past, it's most recognizable for its stainless steel frame flashing in the limelight in the hands of one 007. The reborn version, absent from Walther's arsenal since 1992, is chambered in .380 ACP to hold a bit more ammo than the 9mm version. With a gun this small, that extra round can make a difference. Plus, today's .380 cartridges are more powerful than in years gone by, so you're not really sacrificing much with the slightly smaller round. All the controls are right-handed, as traditional in older models, both original and redone. The magazine is a scant 6+1. However, for one extra round, pick up the Sport version that features a slightly longer grip with a 7+1 magazine and single-color black finish. Production of this venerable weapon has moved from Germany to Walther's U.S. headquarters in Fort Smith, Arkansas, making this a truly American-made gem. SIG P365X. Now we know what the SIG P365 did for concealed carry. It ushered in the high-capacity, micro-compact pistol category. This is the first follow-up. Meet the SIG P365X. SIG upgraded the original P365 in some key ways to create this new unicorn. It basically helps you shoot faster and more accurately. The top of the slide has been milled out to accept red dot optics. It pairs perfectly with SIG's own Romeo Zero red dot sight. A red dot sight has proven itself as a worthy addition to a concealed carry pistol. It helps you get on target faster while keeping focus on the target itself. The smaller sized red dots out there fit perfectly on this slim handgun. The SIG P365X also has some of the features that SIG added to the P365XL because they both share the same X series grip module. In fact, you can think of the P365X as a P365XL with the shorter slide and barrel from the P365. You'll notice that the SIG P365X has a flat trigger and a longer beaver tail. Both of these features help you shoot more accurately and with better control. Plus, the longer X-Series grip module holds a standard 12-round magazine instead of the 10-rounder from the original P365. This longer grip allows you to reload magazines without pinching your hand during reloads. This pistol is the new gold standard. Honestly, it's probably the best concealed carry handgun on the market right now. SIG has set the bar extremely high with this handgun, and everyone else will be judged based on how they stack up to it. If I was limited to only one pistol, this would be that pistol. I would also opt for the optional 15-round mag too. Ruger LCP Max. Pocket pistols champion convenience, and sometimes you just don't want to strap on that big mohaska. Sometimes the way you dress doesn't allow it. A good pocket pistol with a pocket holster is tough to beat. The Ruger LCP Max took the standard LCP2 and upped the firepower to 10. Yup, this little pocket pistol packs 10 rounds of .380 ACP on tap in a flush-fitting magazine. If 10 isn't enough, Ruger produces a slightly extended 12-round magazine so you can pack a punch. The trigger is an impressive design. It's not the lightest, but ultimately not the worst I've seen in an LCP. The original LCP's DAO trigger was made much worse. This 7-pound fella is crisp and far from tough to pull. Even with the amped-up capacity, the Ruger LCP Max remains a fantastic option for a pocket pistol. It might be a hair wider, but the +4 rounds are well worth it. It still squeezes with ease into a pocket and provides a comfortable concealment option in both board shorts and tuxedos. Make sure you get plenty of practice though, because little .380 ACP are a literal handful. Smith & Wesson M&P M2.0. The original Shield changed the concealed carry game. It blended elements of affordability, lightweight, and reliability in a package that made it one of concealed carry guns of the last generation. Its success even spawned a number of copycat semi-automatic pistols, from the Walther PPK to the GLOCK 43X. It's still a fantastic gun and simply engineered to excel at concealed carry use. The 2.0 builds on the original Shield's strengths but makes a few tweaks to improve its concealed carry usability. The aggressively textured polymer grip is toned down to avoid irritating your skin when holstered. This change doesn't impact shootability though, as the M&P is a concealed carry weapon that's still easy to control even when shooting quickly. The 3.1-inch barrel length and Armor Night finish on the stainless steel give it a fantastic balance of control and durability. Following in the footsteps of the full-size Shield 2.0, but with a very concealed carry-friendly beat to it, the M&P 2.0 Compact is almost the same specs as the incredibly popular Glock 19, but uses S&W's own M&P system as a base, offering fans of that platform the best of both worlds. The gun utilizes a single-stack magazine and a slim design with rounded edges that makes for a concealed carry handgun that's easy to draw quickly when you need to. Chambered in the popular 9mm round and with a capacity of 8 rounds, this gun marries ease of use, concealability, and stopping power in a discreet package. Is the Shield 2.0 designed for carry? Yes, indeed. The standard 7+1 magazine slips right into the grip for maximum concealability. The optional 8-round magazine gives gun owners another 3/4 inch to the front of the grip and another 1/2 inch to the rear, giving you more grip real estate and in turn control. The larger mag will impact concealability, but for some, it may be the preferred stock, especially if you're using the Shield for target practice, which will help you keep reloads at a minimum. Springfield Hellcat. The Springfield Armory Hellcat is as easy to use as some larger guns, more accurate than smaller guns, and holds 14 rounds of 9mm with the extended magazine in place. That is a good reserve of ammunition. There is an optics-ready version of the Hellcat as well. The pistol is similar to the Springfield XDS handguns, and this means proven technology and reliability. The Springfield Hellcat is smaller, however, and features a high-capacity magazine. The steel slide features standard and forward cocking serrations, and even a set of cocking serrations on top of the slide. The U-notch rear sight is the type that was once called the old man's sight. It's easy enough to rapidly acquire this sight, and once lined up, the combination of a U-notch rear sight and the fiber optic rear sight makes for excellent visibility. The rear sight may be locked on a gun belt and used to rack the slide. The Hellcat disassembles easily enough for routine maintenance. Simply unload the pistol, double-check to be certain the chamber isn't loaded, lock the slide to the rear, rotate the takedown lever, and then release the slide lock and run the slide off the frame. The pistol is well finished and there are no obvious tool marks. The recoil spring is a big part of the pistol's recoil absorbing qualities. This is a dual spring setup, the hot number for controlling recoil in very light pistols. The pistol isn't a hard kicker. Recoil is straight back and muzzle flip is limited. This isn't like shooting a Glock 19, but it is a good shooter at usual combat ranges. I fired at man-sized targets at 5, 7, and 10 yards in the initial firing stage. By this point, I had fired the pistol extensively with a wide variety of ammunition without a single failure to feed, chamber, fire, or eject. I had good results on the first outing and enjoyed better results in fast shooting and accuracy. I took the pistol out just this morning as I write this and fired 100 rounds of Winchester's active duty. This is a full-power 115 FMJ intended for practice and training. It's a clean burning loading that demonstrates good accuracy. It isn't difficult to get on target quickly. Unlike many small pistols, the grip frame leads the shooter to an accurate first shot. Control is good and fast follow-up shots are good. Not as good as a full-size pistol, but good. Fire, allow the trigger to reset during recoil and get back on target. I fired 100 cartridges as quickly as I could refill the magazines, with good results. The pistol handled well and offered good results on the firing line. It wasn't difficult to get solid X-ring hits quickly to 10 yards. If the range is longer, you need to slow down a little to get hits. True with any pistol. I also fired a smaller number of Winchester's 115 grain silver tip with good results. The pistol is reliable and Winchester ammunition is a good match. I've fired the pistol extensively with a wide range of ammunition. At 15 yards, firing from a braced barricade position, 5 shot groups of 2 to 2.5 inches are possible. That's plenty accurate for personal defense. You're far from helpless with this pistol at extended combat ranges. I think the Hellcat is going to be a great addition to the personal defense world. So that wraps up our list of the best concealed carry guns. Did this video guide hit the bullseye? Smash that like button to show your appreciation. Ready to make your choice? Tell us which concealed carry gun won your heart in the comments below. Thank you for tuning in. If this video was a game changer for you, hit the like button and join our community by subscribing to our channel. Don't miss out on future content that could be a bullseye.